All right, and we are back for game 3. Here we go. Has a lot of gas, no land. This hand is pretty suspicious, but I will keep it just because we don't know what our opponent's playing here. So we'll keep the Hermit, divide by 0, and the Memory Deluge. Hopefully this will be enough protection and interference for us to do what we have to do. Oh, this is bad. If this is the aggro white weenie variant of the Cleric's deck, we could be in some trouble here. Okay, it's the... Oh, Hermit. Hopefully they miss their land drop. Or they miss a land drop. No blocks. Play the Face Tavian. Let's get that done. And we don't have to deal with counter magic, which is always a good thing. So, depending on how this works out, we may just bounce something, but I'm gonna wait for there may be an Archangel or Angel coming in some way, shape, or form. Oh boy, that's not. That's fine. Bounce, bounce. Well, gain. My mistake. One more life, and they are online. Looking very, very difficult. We might actually take our first loss here, depending on the circumstances. So let's block here. Block. And let us bounce. And then, of course, as what we do when we learn, we're going to go take Introduction to Annihilation. There's a lot of things that might pop up that we may not be able to deal with. Because we're blue, we don't have any board wipes. So we just gotta remove what we can while we can. Oh, counter magic, that's pretty good. We can take 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a bit of a damage going on here. But we'll leave the land up. Maybe they'll be reluctant to actually go ahead and block that. We'll attack over so we can block. But if they're just gonna play the land, they're gonna just play and end, or play and pass. My mistake. I wanted to Memory Deluge this turn, but someone's offering a creature up, you gotta take it. Yep. So we'll drop to 11 here. And we're basically gonna go ahead and do... We'll move that guy from the game. Draw a card. And hopefully we get some sort of something to stent the bleeding, if you will. Oh boy. And we also have to deal with their manland back there, the Cave of the Frost Dragon, so that's something to be concerned about. Maybe actually we actually are in danger right now. Delver's on chump blocking duty right now. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, so we're in danger. We are in danger. If they activate their manland, we're pretty much toast right now, I believe. Seven. Go to 1. Yeah, we go to 1. No, 2. Well, yeah, if they put the counter, yeah, put the counter there, then we go to... Precisely. So there's 2 things that I can do here. One is I can simply Faceless Haven and block a 3/3 that comes over, or I can Memory Deluge in hopes to get a card to bounce them. So I live another turn if I Faceless Haven block, but the odds of me drawing something, well, 2 creatures I have to do. All right, let's just go down that path, the path that leads us the most survivability. Oops. We're leaving that in just to show you bad pilot errors. That was terrible, but that's what we call misplaying. You don't want to do that. You don't want to misplay, but I just misplayed that. So again, as far as just siding in, I really don't know what we can actually side in. So we'll just go ahead with it. But yeah, as far as the aggro decks or just creature decks like this, generally we want a better hand. So now that I know what I'm playing against, I know I can actually be a bit more aggressive when I mulligan. So that's what we'll do for this match. And the waiting. And the waiting. They're really going off. They're baffled. I can only try to surmise what they're thinking. They're like, this is a mono blue in ranked, traditional rank at that. What do I have to watch out for? And I can ask the same question, so we got to be careful. Play first. This is a very greedy hand, but I'm going to keep it. Delver out. And we'll see what happens. Flip. Reveal. Off we go. The races we go. Yeah, let's just get on board. If he has a kill spell, he has it. Play swamp, kill spell. Okay, that's fair. Don't have our land just yet, so let's just swing over. 15. Hopefully we can ride the Delver home. But I don't think that would be the case here. I take 3. I wish I had some of those. Oh, that's adorable. That's fine. Let's Fading Hope the Cleric of Life spawn, and let's just try to scry up a land. Let's push this guy to the bottom. And there's our land, folks. We're in business. We're coming over here. Attack you, please. Gonna take that. Please block. Please commit to the block. Well, actually, you're going to try to disturb and block the Delver damage, but that is fine. So now you have the option of trying to bring that guy back. Well, you can actually do both if you have a land, which you probably do. Just me, land screw. They'll play the flyer as well as the token. There we go. The opposite side of the cleric. Yep. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna just attack with the Delver. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna remove that or foretell that because we need land bad. Otherwise we may be overwhelmed pretty soon. especially with the pyre on board. Okay, pretty good. Let us behold the multiverse. Ooh. I'm going to keep the Fading Hope on top because we're going to definitely have to remove some of these flyers so we can just gotta kill them. And the greed got punished. We'll pass turn. And we'll throw Memory Deluge in the bin. And then if I don't get a land next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy all of my Delvers. And hopefully they flip so we can take the advantage this way. But now we got ourselves an old Texas showdown. Okay, so we just wait to see what our opponents do. It looks like they're going to try to kill something. And they look at our hand, they're like, this Huge is mad. Huge is a madman. What do you take here? So what you take here is either the Fading Hope, because, yep, that's good. Or you take the Limroth, I was going to say. But based on my mana constraints, that was definitely the right move to make. Now the question is whether you're going to attack or not. That's the true question that we have to actually look out for. Okay, so we're getting a 2-drop. The battlefield. It's probably going to be the Cleric who gives the +1 counters. Or the Cleric of Life Bond. That works. Oh, they're going to try to run me over. I go to 11. Alright, Delvers, all the Delvers are out then. Now watch me go land. Getting spicy, man. This is getting real spicy, guy. Another one. Another one. Oh, man. We just start chump blocking that? I think we just start blocking and hope we get something done. I take 6, we'll double block here. Need to get one of his guys off the board before they get way too big. Uh-oh, they have a remover spell. Or do they? Okay, that's fair. And they're probably going to... I don't know what I'd take here. The Hermit. I'd probably take the Hermit. I'd take the Hermit. The Hermit seems reasonable. Yeah, that seems... Yeah, that's reasonable. Reveal. Reveal. This is so awful. They know everything in my hand. And there's kind of no point in attacking right now. But let's foretell this, because that might actually help us a few turns from now. And our Delvers aren't being used to turn sideways. We're basically using them as... Oh boy. We're using our Delver as blockers right now. That doesn't feel good either. We'll block one. We'll block that and go to 1. Oh, that's bad. See, that was a greedy keep, but in hindsight, they had flyers, so we're being stonewalled by that big butt angel. But that was my fault. That was pilot error. I kept a greedy hand. All right, we're just going to concede here. So good game, heads or tails. All right, good game. Okay, so our first loss. So right now our record stands at 2-1.